The file I'm sending, the updated file I'm sending to the Telegram page, the progress report says 1.3 gig out of 1.6. So like 20 or 30 minutes into the class, I believe it should be done. So that can give us upfront hand to start installing. I am deeply sorry, guys. I didn't send this whole thing earlier on, and it's causing a lag in our class. Please bear with me. Thank you so much. So
Apology accepted.
thank you, ma'am. So on our last class, we're talking on how to increase the size of um increase the size of the text. So I don't know if this did justice to that. So I'm going to use our shortcut again. Shortcut to text
She did.
is she did.
Yeah, she showed us how to do it. I'm not sure if everybody was able to see it.
All right. Shortcut to text is letter T. The moment you tap on letter T, it highlights this. Or I would have to go there and click it and then type tasty news. Right? So when you're done typing, if you want to make this bigger than what it looks like right now, you hold Control T. It brings out this highlighted part, and then you hold alternate and move your cursor down to the very edge. You click and drag. Can you all see?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And when you're done, you click on this. So I'll do it again. I'll type it again. Click on T, click, and then type. When you're done, Control T. Control T helps you highlight, like if you want to resize an object, an element, whatever it is, you click on Control T. On MacBook is Command T. When you click on it, it shows you this, and then you hold your alternate, you click on the edge and drag. You can actually do it from any angle and drag. I come down to this place and drag, and let me do it from here and drag. So you can see we've been able to increase the size of the text. So yeah, would there be any questions on that? Okay, let me take the silence to be no
I
question.
understand.
All right, so moving forward, let's add a description. We said description will be here. Was it description we said or image? Oh, guys, no one is answering anymore.
I think description.
It should be
Sir.
image is the other rectangle below.
Okay, image is this one, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
All right. So using our layout, I'll just have to turn this off because it's giving us um an idea of what we want to do. So using our layout, what I would do is type again. This time around, what I'm working on is the menu for the food menu. So please, if you can, if any of you can, please be telling me random food so I can add to the menu. I'll start with egusi soup. So if you can, please help me out. The next one,
Ofada
Vegetables.
rice.
Oha.
oha soup, ofada
Afang.
rice,
Afang.
afang soup.
Vegetable soup.
Goat meat
Jollof
Yes.
pepper
rice.
soup.
Who said pepper soup now?
I said goat meat pepper soup.
Okay, goat meat, pepper soup. Okay,
Ukwobi.
what else?
Ukwobi.
Nkwobi. What else?
Yama egg sauce.
Our our Italian lady. Yam and egg sauce. Okay,
Abacha.
abacha. Okay,
White soup. Plantain porridge.
white soup,
Plantain porridge.
plantain, porridge.
Grilled fish.
Right?
Grilled fish.
What did you say?
Grilled fish.
This person, yeah, in the hot. Oh, who said grilled fish?
I did though.
Okay, Chamaka.
Yeah.
In the hot. Oh, grilled fish. Would that be all?
There is no spaces again for extra now.
Let's just keep typing. The space would be figured out.
Ofe
Plantain and
owen.
eggplant sauce.
Plantain and what?
Eggplant sauce.
Come again.
Eggplant sauce.
Okay. So if you notice something, the spacing between the text are quite much. I don't know if any of you are noticing the same thing. So you have on the right hand side of your workspace, for those of you who are practicing at the moment, the first option here on this character A is to change the font we are using. That's the first option. So let's try it. There's a name of a font I have in my head. Would use graphic. You can see I typed the name of the font at that place and it came out. You can also click on this drop down to look for fonts that are suitable for what you want to do. Can you all see this?
Yes, sir.
Right. Then for the size of the font, you either type in the numbers you want or use this drop down. Let's work with 18. Right? Then on the other hand, if you can see this clearly from your end, let me make a screenshot and then zoom in closely. Okay. Let me try and share my screen. Okay. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. If you can see the screen, you would see that this first part is where you change the name of the font, and the font comes in different angles or perspective rather, or different formats. That's the best word to use. Different formats. You have regular, you have slanted text, you have bold, you have medium, you have italics and all. And that comes where when you click on this button, you can see all the options it comes with. So this is to increase the size of the font. Judging from this representation they gave here, you can see from small to big and as well from big to small. So you can increase the size of the font from this section. Do you get? Then looking at this representation here, who can tell me what this is for? Anyone? Do I have a gift today? Do I?
To change the font size.
To do what?
Change the font size.
Not really. I'm
Is it
talking
the big
about
T and small T you're talking about?
no. This one, this.
To move them up or
Line
down.
spacing.
Which one? I'm not seeing where your mouse is.
Text
My
spacing.
mouse. Can you see where my mouse is?
Yes, sir.
So underline A over A.
Is it text spacing?
No. Is it A?
Do I have A over A? A over A.
Okay. To reduce the space under the A's. The first A.
Someone said line spacing. Who is that?
Reduce it.
Hi.
Are you sure?
I don't know. You said line spacing, right?
I said the spacing.
I said
Yes.
line spacing, sir.
I didn't say line. I just said spacing.
Okay. So for me, you said line spacing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You've qualified for being one of my gift winners, but you have to answer more questions for you to qualify to get in the gift. So moving forward, it's actually line spacing. The spacing between um the spacing between your text. If you notice on the former document file we were on, let me go back. You can see the spacing between the lines. Like after egusi soup, you see that we have this spacing here. You can actually reduce it by reducing the number of, of that thing. So let's reduce it to like 15 and see what comes out. Look at it has actually reduced. So let's do 22. You can see it has actually reduced. So that particular icon and that particular section is for line spacing. You get? Hello, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. So this particular section is to also determine the spacing between each letters. That's why I said if you notice on the same file we were working on, you will discover that the text are being the text has a lot of spacing in between the letters, right? So if we want to reduce that, we would actually use this, would reduce this to like 100 or 0 to make it um a normal representation. So let's try it out. Would use would use 0 and see what it gives us. So I clicked on the drop down and I click on 0. You can see that the spacing between each letters now has become normal, right? So we'll click and drag up so we can position it to the appropriate angles we want it to be. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We can.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Yes, I see.
So these are all the foods we have. So what I would do
You ask
basically,
me to move as one.
come again.
I didn't get how you made it move like as one element like that.
I clicked on it. On this place, it's still highlighting on the layers that I'm working on this text, right? So all you just have to do is click on it and drag it, move it, hold it, click and drag. But if you want it to move on
Okay.
this line like this, just hold shift and move it. So it's moving straight. If you can see the lines that it's creating, it's moving straight. Can you all see? It's moving straight. But if I remove my hand from shift, I can move it however I want. But if I hold on shift, it's moving straight. So yeah, basically what I want to do now is to rearrange the text. So I'll put in the longer ones, the ones with the food menu with the longer text. I'll put them together, and the one with shorter text, I'll put it together so as to get um proximity in what I'm doing, differentiating between big and small. Can you guys relate?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I highlight this, I copy it, I cut rather, Control X to cut. I cut it, and then I come down here and paste it. You guys see what I did? I copied this,
Mm-hmm.
Control X to cut, then I come down here, I place it. So I'm literally trying to differentiate between the longer food menu and the shorter ones. Take Apache and this one to the top. Right, move this down.
That's the one.
Um, can you guys see now?
Yeah,
Can you all see it?
we
No,
can.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you all see this?
Yes, we can.
All right. I remember I did Control X, that's to cut the text out from this list. So what I will do now is I'll duplicate what I have now. And to duplicate, you just click on Control J. If you're on your device, please, you can try it now. Control J to duplicate. Control J to duplicate. When I duplicate it like that, it's showing here. If you look at the text closely, you will notice that it actually increased the thickness of the text. Let me duplicate again so you guys can see. Control J. Can you see anything? Can you guys see it?
Yes.
So after I've done that, I now move the duplicated file to my right hand side. Click on T. So you can you all see what I did?
Yeah.
Sir, can you repeat it, please?
All right. So I duplicated this particular text now, this one. That's by clicking Control J to duplicate. Then I moved it to my right hand side. Can you all see?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Can you all see it?
Yes.
So after I've duplicated, I clicked on
Sir.
text and I highlighted this same one I copied rather, and then I paste what I cut from the first text on this part. Can you all see it now?
Yeah.
Sir, control, what are we
Yeah.
pressing to paste?
Control V to paste, Control V,
Okay.
Control X to cut, Control V to paste. Can you all see it? For those who are on their
Yes.
devices, have you all tried it?
Yes, sir.
So once you're here, now we're trying to create a balance. Judging that balance is among the principles of design. So we'll try to create a balance around the text. It actually gives us what we want. You get?
Yeah.
Can you all hear me?
We can.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Doing this, peace, peace. You have to share your screen now, so I can use your stuff as an example. So let me stop sharing now. Please share your screen so we use your stuff as an example. So it doesn't seem like I'm just the one doing it, but you guys are really not practicalizing it. So let it be practical now. Please share your screen. Please, can you hear me? All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, so what you would have to do right now, move the one with vegetable soup and the other ones, move it down. Move it down completely. Down. Keep going. Keep going. No, no, no. Leave that one. No. Leave that one. Move the other one down. Keep going. Move it down. Yes. Move it down. Thank you. So basically, what I want to do now is to create a balance between this text. So I just in my head, I'm trying to place the elements the way they would look appealing to the eyes. You get. So what we'll do is we'll have to stack it straight. Oh, why did she stop sharing? Why did she stop sharing?
Sorry, I pressed a wrong button somewhere. Okay, sorry.
But that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Nkanta, welcome to the meeting. I see you. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for joining. Yeah. Deborah from Lagos, right? Is she here?
Who?
Deborah. Oh, I'm not sure she's
Which
here.
of Deborah?
Yeah, you speaking, Deborah from Lagos, right?
Okay, that's from Edo.
Sorry?
From Edo.
Oh, from Edo State. Meaning we have two Deborahs here. So thank you for joining. Okay,
Thank
back
you
to
so much.
you're welcome. Back to peace. So what you have to do is after Nkwobi, do a backspace so Abacha can be on the same line with Nkwobi, like on a straight line. Click on text, yes. Move the arrow down to where Abacha starts from, then click a backspace. Then yeah, yes. Go to the next one. Do it that way. Let it be four food items on one row, four food items on the other row. Let's see. Um, can you all see what she's doing?
No, but
Yes, sir.
Do the same for the next one, the egusi, white soup, and ofada. Now, impute vegetable soup. No, no, no. Bring it down. Yes, impute vegetable soup on the same line with yes. So I'm trying to create. No, 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 no. Hold on, please. I'm trying to create a balance between the text, right? So we can have them placed on straight line and then stack the write-ups up. Adora, you have a question?
Oh, I'm not practicing, so I didn't get the explanation of moving text around. Are you supposed to click on somewhere before coming to the text to get it around?
So
I'm not sure I got it.
to be able to move your text around, right?
Mm.
Um, to be able to move your text around, you would click. I think when you're typing first, when you click on Control T on the text,
Control.
please help me. Control T.
Okay.
Please do Control T for me. Control T. No, 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 don't type. Control T. Can you see? It's highlighted
Mm-hmm.
that particular text that you're on. Then you can move it around.
Okay.
Paste.
Okay. I got it now.
All right. Let me help you out, please. So guys, can you see this now? So let me just do what I was trying to do. Mm.
Sir, how did you put the lines in between the foods?
So when I click on this place, I hold shift. There's a stroke um icon on your keypad. It's close
Okay.
to the open and close
Numbers.
brackets. Yes, the one on same line with letter P on your keyboard. Beneath your backspace button. Have you seen it?
Okay.
So I held shift and then I clicked on it. It gave me the line.
Okay, you have to hold on to shift before
Yes.
pressing it. If you go ahead and press it without the shift, it won't come up for one.
If you go ahead and press it without the shift, there are different icons um
Okay.
noted on that particular button. So if you go ahead
I
and press
see.
it, it just gives you a stroke.
The
But if you hold
slanted one.
shift and click on it, yes, if you
I
hold
see.
shift and click on it,
How this,
it gives you
how
this.
this in between.
Okay.
Go on, I can hear you. Hello. Sylvia, you were trying to say something.
Writing lines in between Nkwobi and Abacha. Like, did it just come when you used that shift? Or
Come again. Zita, ask your question again, please. I didn't get your question. If any of you can hear me, please help me repeat the question.
Carry on now. Is it?
Okay.
I was just saying I didn't understand how these lines, these separating lines in between Nkwobi and Abacha and Build Fish came about. Did it come when you did that same shift operation?
Yes, it came when I hit the shift and then the button stuff I explained. I'll do it again here. You see it? Look at the lines. Or if you click on the same button without holding shift, it gives you a different thing altogether. It's just the same way when you click on shift and number 2, it shows you ads at google.com and all. Or if you click on number 2 alone, it gives you the letter number 2. It gives you the number number 2 rather. Are we good?
We are good.
All right. So vegetable soup has been sorted. We have plantain porridge, and then we have goat meat pepper soup. Goat meat pepper soup. And more. Let me use and more. All right. And you see what we've done there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Can you see the arrangements now?
Mm-hmm. But it's okay.
Yes, sir.
So currently we're working with left alignment. That's why if you look at the text, majority of the text are coming from the left hand side to the right hand side.
Okay.
And you can do that or correct that when you click on the text icon, that's letter T,
Mm-hmm.
and then you click on this button here. Can you see this stuff on the menu bar? Can you see it where my icon, where my mouse
Mm-hmm.
is?
Yeah.
Can you all see this?
No, I'm not seeing.
Can you all see this?
No,
Yeah, we can see it. Is that all where your this thing, your pointer is waving?
Yes, this one,
Yeah,
yes,
where
yes.
it's hovering. Yeah, we can see it.
So it's the option to move the text from left alignment, center alignment, and then right alignment. If you look closely here, you can see that the lines here are coming from the left hand side. If you look closely here, you see that you even stated center text. You see it now. It says center text. And then if you move the mouse towards this one, it says right align text. So we're going to be using center text for this current project, right? So the moment I click on it, remember we are still working on this project. So it's highlighted on the layers. So the moment I click on it, it automatically changes the arrangement of the text. It was formerly this way. That's everything coming from the left hand side. But the moment I centralize it, look at the way the text is now, having all my details to the center. So remember something we said about line spacing. So working on this project, I believe line spacing will be better felt on this food menu so as to give whoever will be reading this a better view to pick from our options on our food menu. So in doing this, we're going to increase the size of the line spacing from 22 to about 30. Can you all see the difference? This is the former one. This is the current one. Can you see the difference?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
So yeah. So we need to add something here at the top that says food menu. Just to give our clients an understanding that, oh, this is the options we are giving to you to pick from. So on the design, we would create a text box and then write food menu and put it inside the text box. And in creating a text box, remember I spoke to you guys about the shape tool, where you have rectangle, you have circle, you have polygon, you have triangle, you have lines, and then you have custom shape, where you pick the shapes Photoshop is giving to you. But for this session we're working on, would literally be clicking on the rectangle shape, which is this. Did you all see where I click now?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's just one person responding. Wow. All right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So what
We
I
are
will do now
here.
is I will click on the area I want the text box to appear in. Let's go back. I clicked here first. I clicked on rectangle, and then I click on the area I want the text box to appear. I want the text box to appear here above the food menu. So I click on it and I drag.
Okay.
Can you see?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So then I'll move it to the center so it can be repositioned to befit what I actually want it to look like. So who can help me change the color? I know I may have not taught you guys, but who can help me give suggestions on how to change the color of this to red? Anyone?
Okay, so you highlight the text first, then you
Come again. I didn't get that.
I was saying you first highlight the text.
I want to change the rectangle, not the write up. I want to change the color of the rectangle I added to it.
color of the rectangle itself.
Yes. Just suggest how you feel I can change it.
You still highlight it.
Sorry?
You.
You highlight, click on it and
You
highlight it.
how to you can change the color. You click on the rectangle, then like I think to show like option, then you fill the color with the red that you want.
Come again, let me follow your description. I click on the rectangle. I'm not seeing anything on the rectangle. I've clicked on the rectangle.
No, we can't really see the screen. Maybe we would have made a better guess.
At the top, at the top of the Photoshop,
You could see the
like the icon at the top there is fill. I can see fill somewhere. Yes, yes. So you
Okay,
can
you're
change it
correct.
to
Can you
another
all see my
color.
screen? Can you all see where this is?
okay.
Let me screenshot my screen and share it to you guys. Um, I'm sharing my screen now to you. Oh, oh, okay. Can you all see this? This at the top here.
Yeah. Okay, they fail.
So
They
when you
fail.
want to change the color of that particular shape or any shape at all, you Control T to highlight, and then you see an option here. That's this fill. You click on it to change the color, or you click on the rectangle to while still on your shape that you've drawn. You will see this option automatically pop up. So when you click on this, it shows you a variety of colors to pick from. Let me show you guys now. So you see what I just said. Okay. Back to Photoshop. I click on it, and then I have these options to pick from. Can you all see this?
Is there a drop down because we can't see it?
Yes, there is a drop down.
We can't see drop down.
Okay, let me screenshot again and share it to you. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
So when I clicked on that thing, it opened this for me, and then it gives me an option to pick from any of these colors from the color palette. It gives me an option to pick any from here and use it for the project I'm working on. So let's click on red. Let's click on red. So to get the exact red I'm working with, the moment you click on the stuff, it gives you a drop down, and then you highlight the red. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You can see.
All right. So I said what we're going to type there is food menu, right?
Yeah.
So I click on my text again, click on the area where I want to type it, and then type food menu. Somebody should please help me on how to change the text color.
Highlight the text. Highlight text.
I've highlighted the text.
Think
I've
you,
highlighted the text.
yeah. Go to this upper side and has this black interface.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Have you
I've clicked
tapped it?
on it. Yes. But the drop down is not showing.
It's supposed to show the full color wheel.
It's showing on my end, but I don't know if you guys are seeing it on your end.
We can't see it.
So I'll change
Some
the
programs
color.
are invisible.
I'll change the color to white. So can you see now?
Yeah, it has changed to
Yes.
white.
It has changed to white.
So we've added the name. Looking at our design layout, let's go back to our design layout to know if we are actually on track. This is our design layout, and we said on the design layout we're going to have the name, the slogan, the food menu, and then the image. So let's go back and check. This is the name, this is the slogan, this is the full menu. So what we're left to add is actually the images. Are you there?
Yes, we are.
So
Yes. We are.
let's quickly add the images.
Did you get images?
Yes, I got images. Okay. Are we there?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
So I want to bring in images to my workspace. Um, we use example of the last time we showed you guys I showed you guys an example rather. I showed you guys an example using a flyer that we did for a client. So let's do a little research process. So I'll be sharing my Google screen. So give me a minute. I'm trying to share my screen so we can search for images on Google.
So you said you got images now.
Yes, I have, but just to keep you guys on track, I don't know if you guys would want to go on that process with me. If no, I
Okay.
can just drag images to the workspace.
So please, I'd like it if you show us.
Okay. So
Sir, please.
that's what I'm trying to do. So can you all see this now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's go for a goosey soup. Let's see the options that come out, and then look for the best and appealing one to use. I think I like this. Can you all see this?
Yes, sir.
I think I like this one. Gives that Mama Stanley's food.
Mankechi.
So um also note that when you're downloading images, you should also try and check on the clarity of the image. Can you see how this one is now?
Yeah.
So we'll use this one as sample one. So let's go to the next image. Afan. So right.
Sir, have you downloaded the image already?
Yes, I downloaded that first one, the Egusi.
Sir, I want to ask a question. Like, if you open
Okay.
this on the browser, like a different browser, or it's from Photoshop, because I don't understand how it got here. It's
No,
not
this
showing.
is on a different browser. This is on a different browser, please. It's not on Photoshop.
Okay.
This is like
So
Google.
how do you upload it to Photoshop?
Let's get done downloading. So I'm
Okay.
still downloading, right? I'm still downloading the images, and let's download this one now. This is Afang Soup, and what do we have there? On our design, we have Nkwobi, Abacha, grilled fish, egusi, oha, white soup, ofada rice. So let's check out ofada rice. Ofada rice. And you. Oh, great. Um, hmm, keep searching for the one that looks appealing enough to the eyes and is also a high resolution image. So we're still searching, still searching. Let's check this out. How do you guys see this one? How do you guys see this picture?
What of
Someone
the
is
other
answering
one?
again. Which one? Which one?
This one. The second one from the first row. Second one from the first row. That's a father now?
I'm sorry, I can't hear anything. Am I the only one?
No, you're not. I think network cutting off. Let's just reiterate. Okay, good evening again. Because of time, we're going to end the meeting here. Samuel had been cut off due to connection, but I was able to get him. And these remaining parts that we couldn't finish, that's the adding of the images. He's actually doing a screen record of it where he downloads all of them and then adds them to that design we are working on. So he's going to share the screen record on the group. Well, because of time, we won't be able to continue the it because if we continue, we exceed 9:30. So this is where we say good night. Thanks. Did everybody hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
That's what you just said, huh?
Hello,
So,
Chindu.
yeah.
Please, what of the something we're supposed to download for us that